Speedrunner. Speedrunning is all about completing Minecraft in the shortest time possible, turning it into an intense race against the clock. This strategy focuses entirely on efficiency, relying on sharp skills, fast decision-making, and a bit of luck. Speedrunners don't spend time building fancy bases or gathering unnecessary resources. They're laser-focused on progressing toward the Ender Dragon. The first goal is to find a village or any spot with essential resources. Villages provide beds for the dragon fight and food to keep you alive. After gathering these supplies, the next step is finding or creating a nether portal using a nearby lava pool. In the nether, players focus on collecting blaze rods and ender pearls as quickly as possible. A classic strategy here is trading gold with piglins for pearls, while simultaneously avoiding the dangers of the nether like ghasts and lava pools. Once prepared, it's all about locating the stronghold and taking on the Ender Dragon. Speedrunning has grown into a community-driven challenge, with players pushing boundaries to discover the fastest routes and clever techniques. It's not just about luck, but about knowing the game inside and out. Survivor. The Survivor strategy represents the classic Minecraft experience, ideal for players who want to immerse themselves in the slow, steady rhythm of survival gameplay. There's no rush here, just the simple joy of starting from scratch and building up a thriving world step by step. Players usually begin by gathering the basics: wood, stone, and food. Shelter is a top priority, as the first night can be unforgiving without a safe place to hide from mobs. A small wooden hut, a hole in the side of a mountain, or even a dirt shack will do. From here, it's all about gradually improving your setup. Farming becomes a key focus, whether it's planting wheat for bread or creating pens for animals to provide a steady food supply. Mining also plays a critical role in the Survivor strategy, as players slowly accumulate iron for tools, armor, and eventually redstone for more complex builds. Expansion happens organically. One day you're building a fence, and the next, you're designing a full-scale base with storage rooms, farms, and even decorative touches. This approach doesn't rely on rushing through the game. Instead, it's about creating a sustainable, enjoyable world where each step feels earned. It's perfect for players who love the process of building something meaningful over time. Miner. The miner strategy revolves around one thing: digging deep and gathering resources. This method is for players who find satisfaction in collecting ores and crafting top-tier gear as quickly as possible. The first step is to set up a basic base near your mining site. This base doesn't need to be elaborate, just a place to store resources, craft tools, and restock torches. With pickaxes in hand, players dig down to the most resource-rich levels of the game. For diamonds, level -58 is the sweet spot, while higher levels offer iron, coal, and copper. Strip mining and branch mining are popular techniques, maximizing efficiency while keeping things relatively safe from lava. By the way, I made a video about the diamond mining technique on my channel. You can take a look. Mining isn't just about gathering materials, it's about progression. Iron tools lead to diamond tools, which lead to enchanting, and soon you're fully equipped to face whatever the game throws at you. For miners, the thrill lies in the grind and the excitement of uncovering rare ores. Plus, you'll come away with more building materials and resources than you'll know what to do with, setting you up for any future projects. But of course, people mostly choose this strategy to get diamond armor faster, accumulate a level, and only then start killing a dragon or someone else. Village Hunter. The Village Hunter strategy is all about exploration and maximizing the benefits of villages. Villages are treasure troves for early game resources, offering everything from food and shelter to potential trades and loot. As soon as the game starts, players head out in search of the nearest village. Along the way, you might encounter helpful landmarks like ruined portals or shipwrecks, but the main goal is finding that cluster of small houses. Villages offer hay bales for bread, beds for later Ender Dragon fights, and crafting stations like smithing tables or grindstones. The beauty of this strategy is that it eliminates a lot of the early game grind. Instead of farming or mining for hours, you can rely on villager trades to gear up quickly. For example, Fletcher villagers can trade you arrows, while librarians can offer enchanted books. With a bit of patience, you could even secure diamond gear before heading into the nether. Exploration is key here. Players who enjoy wandering through biomes and discovering what the world has to offer will find this strategy endlessly satisfying. It's a resourceful and efficient way to start the game while embracing the adventure. Challenge. Challenge starts are for players looking to shake things up. By imposing restrictions or unique goals, you create a completely different Minecraft experience that forces you to think outside the box. Some common challenges include no armor, hardcore mode, one block, or pacifist that runs where you avoid killing mobs. These rules require you to approach gameplay differently. For example, in a no armor run, you'll need to rely on ranged weapons and smart building techniques to avoid taking damage. Meanwhile, a vegetarian challenge might have you focusing on farming and trading for food instead of hunting animals. Challenges make Minecraft feel fresh and exciting, pushing you to adapt and overcome new obstacles. They're a great way to test your skills and explore aspects of the game you might not usually prioritize. Players who have mastered Minecraft and conquered its challenges multiple times often seek new ways to make the game exciting again. That's where challenge runs shine. These aren't just about survival, they're about testing your creativity and skills in unique ways. For example, some players might limit themselves to specific biomes, like surviving only in the Nether, while others impose strict resource rules, such as no mining or crafting. The possibilities are endless, and the fun comes from finding clever solutions to problems you wouldn't face in a normal playthrough. It's a great way to rediscover the game and push your abilities to the limit. Builder. The Builder strategy focuses on creativity, making your Minecraft world as beautiful and functional as possible. Unlike other starts, the Builder strategy isn't about beating the game quickly or stockpiling resources. It's about creating something amazing from the ground up. Players usually begin by finding the perfect location, whether it's a picturesque mountain, a peaceful forest, or an open plain. From there, it's all about collecting the right materials to bring your vision to life. Maybe you start with a cozy starter home and gradually expand into an intricate castle or sprawling village. Building isn't just about aesthetics, it's also about functionality. Farms, storage rooms, and mob grinders are all part of a builder's toolkit. This strategy requires patience and a creative mindset. It's less about survival and more about creating a world that feels uniquely yours. Whether you're recreating famous landmarks, experimenting with redstone, or just making a home that looks incredible, the Builder strategy is perfect for players who love the creative side of Minecraft. Thanks for watching. I will be glad to have your comment or like. Well, or dislike, who wants what? And as always, have a good game.